strained my lat recently, so no squatting for the next 6 weeks or so. Can I maintain my squatting strength using the leg machines at the gym, or just do volume and accept the strength loss? So the big thing, Jacob, here is you say just do volume and accept the strength loss. If you can do volume in the squats and it's just heavier squats you can't do, definitely do the high volume squats. Just go back, start the RTA2 squat program. Do the volume period at the start of that in the first 5 or 6 weeks. That will get you back to the point where you can start squatting heavier weights. To be honest, that would be a really good run through a really nice phase of training for you then. If it's the point where you can't bring your shoulders into this position to hold a barbell, I'd certainly look at something like a safety bar as your next best option. Safety bar get you into a position very similar to that of a high bar squat, slightly more anterior dominance there, but you can get a hell of a lot of really valuable work done. I wouldn't necessarily go chasing really heavy doubles and singles on the safety bar, particularly if you're slightly more on the experience side of things at the squat. You're just going to get a very different reaction of the barbell at those heavier weights. You won't get the same whip you might be used to. And so for this period of training, I would stick to that kind of high volume to moderate volume sets and reps. Work through those progressions, you'll get some value out of it. The third and final option then, and this definitely wouldn't be as good as doing normal back squats or safety bar back squats, but the third option would be belt squatting in the gym. And then the fourth option would be squatting using one of the machines. So the advantage of a belt squat over the machine is you're still standing on your 2 feet. You're still manipulating the shape of your body and the positions with which you're driving through, which is kind of getting you along a squat motor pattern. It's getting you to learn that foot placement, getting you to learn the weight distribution and where that should be. It's also making sure you've a relatively good amount of core coordination, making sure that midline is still in a pretty good position. Obviously on a belt squat you can round over, right? You won't have an ideal back position, but you can still get some really valuable work done there in a position very similar to what you'll be doing for the back squat. The final option then, the machines, if there's nothing else, if you're like stuck in hotel gym purgatory and that's the only machine you can use, quad extensions, hamstring extensions, glute ham raises, all of those will help a lot. But alongside of that, smash your core work. So obviously with the strained lat, you might have to guard it slightly, but sit-ups, weighted sit-ups, planks, back extension holds, 45-degree back extensions, side planks, side plank leg raises, all of those are going to help your squat long term, and it's only 6 weeks.